Surprise item, since we were so limited tonight and virtually everything that we've done, I'm going to find out how many are available. The key, only 8, okay, this will be fun. The key to a happy life, beyond a happy wife, is a really powerful, and I mean super powerful, router. Folks, we're going to offer that to you tonight from TP-Link. We've had amazing success with TP-Link over the past couple months. So many of us struggle because we have all these devices.
Yes, we do.
They're all connected, and now none of them are as fast as they used to be. When you've got a router that's powerful, it doesn't matter how many of those devices are all on at the same time, you're going to get more speed and more performance. A lot of us live in homes with dead spots, dead zones, where you go into the bedroom and it doesn't work like it does in the living room. This is your answer. Innovation event pricing, we're down from $130 to $99. We have free shipping and handling and 4 flex pay. Already, this is a 4- and 5-star customer pick. Joe, this is the secret weapon.
This is the secret weapon. You probably use this probably a million times more than you ever thought you would. It's a router, and if you've never heard of a wireless router, this is the box that sends wireless internet throughout your entire home. Now, most likely you're getting it from your cable company, and there's an equipment charge on that bill. And for me in my area, it was $14.95 every single month. I'm renting technology from your cable bill. So when you think about that wireless router that you have in your house, when was the last time it was updated? Was it updated in the last 3 months? If it's not, this is so much faster than all the technology that's out there. The most popular router in America is actually called the Wireless G. Now, the speed on the G is 54 megabits a second. Think of it like miles an hour of a car. We see on the graphic over the side, this is 1,750 megabits a second. Not 54, 1,750 megabits a second. It is so much faster, over 300 times faster than the older technology from just 5 years ago. But do you also notice all these little antennas that are on here? Because this thing is also a dual band antenna. So you see these 3 antennas? It's designed to handle multiple devices. Because back in the day, about 5 years ago, all routers were designed for one single device. Because back then, you only had one device. You had one computer. Now we have tablets, we have computers, we have cell phones, we have smart home, we had Canary earlier, home security, televisions, it's all wireless, and you need to have a router that can support it. But because this is dual band, well, the first initial band is called 2.4 gigahertz. It's a slow speed because when they came out with this speed, what happened was everyone else started jumping on the bandwagon. So it wasn't just for computers anymore. Your microwave operates at 2.4 gigahertz. So when you turn that on, that causes interference. Your refrigerators operate that, home phones. That's why 2.4 gigahertz is so slow and congested. Now they came out with 5 gigahertz. It's like going from a country road to the high-speed internet. This one handles them both. So now we're really making your house as fast as possible. The other thing about these antennas, they're designed for multiple inputs, and it has something called beamforming technology. Now, how many of us sit on our couch? You're online, you're on your tablet, the door rings, or you want to go see the kids in the back of the room. So you walk away, you lose the signal. That's how traditional routers are. You're out of that signal, you lose it. Here, when you walk in within that circle from TP-Link, it actually locates those devices and sends it a stronger beam, a stronger signal. So now it's going to follow you around the house. You know, so many of us can't go downstairs in the basement or upstairs because you completely lose the internet. These powerful antennas that are including today, this is designed to make your entire house one high-speed internet hub. And believe me, you are paying a lot of money for your high-speed internet. Would you want, because a lot of people think, oh, the internet's slow today. It's not slow. It's what's delivering the speed to your house. So do you want to rely on 5-year-old technology? Do you want to rely on last year's technology? And Adam, last year's technology was called Wireless N. This is already 50% faster than Wireless N from last year. Truly groundbreaking when it comes to internet speeds.
A lot of us don't think about it though.
Right.
So we struggle every day. We kind of suffer through it because we don't necessarily know that what's missing is a new router, a better router, a faster router, a more powerful router. So that's why I appreciate, having people like Joe here who are so up to the minute with all the latest technology, who can guide us in the right direction and say, listen, we love all these gadgets that we've got at home right now, but the only way to maximize and make the most of them is by having a router that can cope with it all. If you've got a family of 2, 3, 4 or more, and everybody's got gadgets and gizmos, you gotta upgrade. So with this, we are offering one of our best values on TP-Link. I mean, you can tell this means business, there's no doubt about it. What we'd like to do is send it to you for a flex pay of $25 and for you to see the difference. So when you start to use your tablet or your laptop, if you don't see a huge difference in the performance and capability and range, please return this for a full refund. You just don't know until you try it. Tonight, obviously, we're sending it with free shipping and we have FlexPay. We started with 800. We're about to fall under 600 with everybody dialing in. It's a great opportunity to finally make that stand and say, okay, I'm gonna do it. Now, Joe, what about setup? Because a lot of us have not really switched out a router in our lifetime.
You're right, a lot of us, you're exactly right. Normally you think, oh, I gotta call my cable company, they gotta figure out how to do it. Well, this is all you need to do. So you unplug your old cable box that you have. It's usually a blue wire. You plug it directly into here, and that's it. You plug it in, then you turn it on. Oops, there's my power button right there, and you're done. You just set up a wireless router. One input there, one switch right there, and you've got it. And if you have any questions still, how do I get wireless internet? You have TP-Link support, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can email them, you can call them on the phone, you can talk to them whenever you want to, and they'll get back to you with that toll-free number and able to help you out with anything that you need. So even if you feel like, okay, I can set that up, but then if you want to get a little bit more adventurous, this has parental controls that are on there. Are your kids sneaking the tablet away right before they go to bed and they should be going to bed at 9, but then somehow they're still online? You can actually limit kids' access on here. You can block out websites if you want to. Do you have guests that are coming over? You can block out the guests and give guests their own little special system. So now they're not using your high-speed internet. Now you have it. They even have something called quality of service, where if I want my wife and my tablet to be top of the line, we get priority service, everyone else gets, below us, then you can do that too. So many advanced features that are built in here. But the thing is, this is probably something that you have not thought about. Because when you go back to your router, you think, okay, realistically, when did I save? Yes, it's 2016 now. When did I get high-speed internet in my house? Was it 5 years ago? Was it 6 years ago? Can you not even remember? And then you go over and you see that dust that's sitting on top of that box. When you switch up to this, when you see what 5-year-old technology does compared to today, see that gray bar? That's 5-year-old technology. That's 2.4 gigahertz. At the time, we thought it was cutting edge, but then everyone else started offering devices at 2.4 gigahertz. It cluttered it down like a traffic jam. You see on the other side of the screen that 5 gigahertz is flying through there because this is dual band. It also has these antennas, which, by the way, they are directional. So if you're downstairs, you want to point them up. If you put it upstairs, you want to point them down. If you want to put it to the left or the right, wherever you want to go, you can easily direct the antennas, and it'll send a stronger signal, because this also has something called beamforming technology, which is really cool. Because a lot of us, we have a traditional router. That router sends out a circle of internet throughout your house. Some rooms get it, some rooms don't. If you happen to be in that circle, you're lucky to get it. But then you walk up and go to another room, it's dead. Here, when you walk in that circle with TP-Link, it actually identifies those devices, and it sends a stronger beam to them. So now you can walk around the entire house and still be connected online. I absolutely love when you get that beamforming technology, and normally that's not in routers until you get well over the $200 price range. And this is all brought to you by TP-Link, who is the #1 network gear provider on the planet. More than 1 billion people use TP-Link. I use it. I know Adam uses it as well. So many people come up to me and say, is this really all I need to get better internet? Because a lot of us will call our cable provider and say, is the internet slow? And then they'll say, nope, it's running fast. The problem is not the internet. It's what's delivering the internet to your entire home. That's your router, and this is an opportunity to break away from not only get high-speed internet, but Adam, a lot of people don't realize you're paying $10, $15 a month for an equipment charge for technology that's 5 years old. This is all cutting edge, and this is something you own, no monthly fees whatsoever.
You can replace what you're currently renting, maybe from the cable company, and use this and get a better experience, period. So ironically, one of the smallest priced items of the entire show is the item that's going to deliver maybe some of the most important and most valuable experiences, because by buying this for $99, you upgrade your entire mobile lifestyle at home. All of these wireless devices that you've got, all of these devices that allow us, give us that freedom to be out in the backyard, to be upstairs in the bedroom, to be in the living room, to have no cables, to not be tethered. You need a router that's delivering that power and performance. And this, we called it a monster. It really is. It's a monster. If you've never, ever upgraded your router, tonight is your night to do it. This is one that we're going to be featuring throughout the innovation event. It was specially selected because of how capable it is and how phenomenal the price is. You get to order it before anyone else. $99 and change, free shipping, and 4 flexible payments. Joe, if anybody was just tuning in and we were kind of summing this up, because we didn't ever sell routers before, but as you said, there's been a shift It's
shift.
only in the past 2 years or so that people have realized, okay, this is the problem that I've got.
Right.
It's my router.
It is your router because we're buying more and more devices that, on average, are about 9 devices that are Wi-Fi enabled. Those old routers are designed for one. This is designed to handle all 9 at the same time. And the entire time, it's all high-speed internet.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks for having me.
See you
Good
real
luck with the
soon.
dog.
You are so nasty.
I'm a cat. You know, I was a dog guy, married into cats.
Oh, maybe that's what I should have done. Well, I didn't have anything to do with it. Folks, we are so thrilled that you took part tonight. If you want to see anything else, you can go online at hsn.com, search Monday Night Show. You'll see that horrible picture of me, and then you can see all the different things that we featured throughout the past 3 hours. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. The question of the week was, what's your plan for the summertime? And the winner is... Sweetheart Pines, congratulations. You gave us a very well thought out plan, A, B, and C for your summer adventures. Congratulations, the $25 gift card is yours. Enjoy it, you can use it for anything here on HSN. Well, amazingly, they are giving me a week off. I know they're letting me out for just a week, so I will not be here next week. Try not to miss me too much. You won't even notice I'm gone. But I will see you the week after for another, for the big July 4th show. That's a huge show on the way next. The most lovely person you will ever see